Hey, how you doing, YouTube? Thanks for spending some time with me today. This is like the highlight of my day when I get to talk to you guys. So let me close that. Yeah, there we go. We got it closed. All right. I'm on here today. Let me see. I am answering two questions. Two people found me on Instagram and asked me some questions, which is it is so surprising when I see, as I evolve, in this YouTube life. So I had two questions because the young lady, she sees that I am more of a bigger cup, and she's new driving truck, and she said that she has a lot, she goes without wearing a bra a lot because she says, her bras, after a while, they start hurting. And she starts swelling up around her arms and her hands start going numb. So she was asking me, what do I do? And so those were the same mistakes I did. When I first started driving, I used to wear traditional bras and everything like that, that we usually wear in regular life. But when you get out here, you can't do that. That don't happen. That's not going to happen. That's going to irritate you even more. What I was told to do was to get some sports bras. Two different types. Both of them are going to be wide. If you notice, when I wear everything wide now. And that's because I was getting the same thing, the little cuttage right up in here. And what happens is it just messes with your neck and your arm, and everything is just horrible and icky. And it just, it interferes with you trying to drive. So what I was told to do is to buy two sports bras, very thick. Get one a little bit smaller than my normal size, so that it holds me tight. It holds the girls tight to you. And then the second one, you get the regular size, both of them like this, and they both support each other, so that the weight isn't like on your back. You're kind of up, and everything's like, the weight is evenly distributed, and then you don't have all of that weight on the shoulders because you have a wider band. So they cost a little bit more, but you can catch them on sale, because every time I catch them, when I see them on sale, I ain't lying, people be looking at me like I'm crazy, because I go in there, I'll have like 4, 5, because that's all I got now. All sports bras, all thick, because it's hard. I messed up, because the first time I did it, I got one, and then when I went back to go and look for them, I couldn't find any for like a year. So when I see one, I don't care what store I'm in, if I see one and they're the really thick ones and they're good quality material, all the ones I see in my size, I'm grabbing them. I ain't even lying. They be like, 5? Yeah, 5. And don't judge me. So that's what I do when it comes to like driving over the road with the bra. But then what I do, I take them off. I take it off at the end of my day. At the end of the day, I let them roll. They just run free and just chill and hang with me. So they need their downtime too, just like you would do if you was at home. So as long as I'm driving, I keep them keep them bound up, and then after that, I let them go. Another person was asking me, do I be afraid of going going into the truck stops at night, like if you have to use the bathroom or something like that? And I told them, I don't get off the truck. I don't get off the truck at all. I thought I had put a video out there before, but I don't get off. When I get here at the end of my day and I pull these curtains, I don't come back out. Everything I do is going to be done here. I don't care if I have to pee. I have one of these little dollar store, from the dollar store. I found it's a clear plastic storage container. It looked like it should be holding like maybe pasta, you know, like with something you put your pasta noodles in, and then it's got a light blue top. I got it from the dollar store for $1. I bought like a whole bunch of them. I bought like 4 or 5 of them, and I just keep them in the truck. So if, you know, if one gets used up or I don't like it, or I just want to toss it, I just toss it. I just go get another one. It doesn't matter. If I want to toss it, I toss it. If I want to rinse it out, I rinse it out. It just depends on whatever I'm feeling. So that's what I do with that. When it comes to pooping, I am still working on that. I have this thing about going to public restrooms to poop. So usually, I know, and I got to stop doing this because I am impacting my colon. But on a day when I like schedule my poop. I know that sounds weird. I schedule my poop, so it's sort of like at the end of my day, if I know I need to, then I'll go get a hotel room, and then that's the agenda for the whole day while I'm there, is mission poop. But sometimes my body be saying, we ain't gonna be waiting for you. We not waiting for you. You're gonna have to get over it. That is when my trusty I got these bins. This is how I used to store everything in these bins. I used to, like, you know, have one for, like, you know, underwear, socks, medicine, you know, little doodads here and there. And so I just got like 20 of them. They're all over the place. And then one day Mother Nature called me in a horrific way, and I didn't know what to do. And I looked at all my bins and I made it happen. And so how I did it, this is my emergency, and it only cost $1. Emergency. You take your bin and you put one of the regular, you know, like a Walmart bag that you get your groceries and stuff in, any of them, Target, whatever, they all fit. And you would like do it just like you would put it like if you were lining your bathroom garbage with them, and you would line this, and it fits perfectly. And at the bottom of it, I line it with not toilet paper, paper towels. I don't know. I just had this thing about, you know, poop on the plastic. I don't know. I just wanted it on the paper. And I squat. So you better have your leg action together, you know, because actually squatting is the natural way that our body was supposed to eliminate. You know, actually, if you go overseas, you'll notice a lot of Chinese, Middle Eastern, they squat when they go to the bathroom. We the ones that need a commode. So, yep, you squat. I hold it in the right position so that I don't make a mess, and I let it go. And then always keep your wipes, keep your hand sanitizer. I have Clorox wipes, everything that you can possibly need, because it's spray, candles, everything. Because one day it happened so bad I wanted to put my own self up off the truck. It had been that long. It was not planned. That was nasty. I was just like, oh my God, you got to get the hell up off my truck. And I'm like, but it's me. And I'm like, I don't care who you are, you got to go. And it was real. It was serious that day. But one of my other friends was talking, because they don't go to no bathroom at all. Nope. They use a 5-gallon bucket. They have the 5-gallon bucket, and they get a 13-gallon bag, and they use that. They use that, get the top, punch a big hole in it, and they let it go. I said I'm gonna try it, but not with the punch the hole in the top thing. I think what I'm gonna try to do and see if it works is to get one of the the potty seats that for the kids, when you put the potty seat over the regular toilet seat. Yeah, well, I need to like see how small is that hole, because if it's about that big, I might be able I might be able to make it work. I need to know. So that's what I'm going to be looking for. As soon as I drop this load off, I'm going to try it out, because I am getting to the point. I've been in too many little nasty bathrooms now, so I am getting kind of over it. But the ones that don't go at all, they get the 5-gallon bin, and they put it in the 13-gallon bag. They put kitty litter at the bottom. Not the whole. They said one bag should last them like 4 days. One of the regular size bags, the little bags, should last about 4 days. And they do whatever they got to do for that whole day. They do it. And then if they didn't if it don't stink or anything like that, then someone said they go for a whole nother day. I don't know how adventurous I am about that yet. I have to mentally get myself there. I don't know. I mean, I'm cool with the squat, do your business, wrap it up and throw it away. I'm cool with that, but I don't know if I would want it on my truck with me for the whole day. I have to see how that works. I have to see if that's going to be like violating my sense of smell. I don't know. I mean, I've had a cat at once, but I've never had a cat that long. So I don't know. I don't know how this kitty litter thing is going to work. Like, how long does it not stink? Because people that I know that got cats, them jokers stink, but they don't never clean them. So that's the only thing I know about kitty litter. Those are my only two experiences. My two friends that never changed their kitty litter boxes, or me that had the cat for 8 hours and he aggravated my allergies so bad I had to let him go. Literally, like, kick that little motherfucker right on out the door. Had to go. My eyes was like this. I couldn't even see. I was like that for a whole week. I was just 8 hours in the house. And he was just little. He was a little bitty kitten, just a little bitty kitten. Yep. But he's still with my neighbor. My neighbor next door. She got him because they were. My daughter had to go find that baby a home because that baby couldn't stay here. No. So those are the two questions. I know I had one more question. Somebody was asking me about when it pertains to the truck. I know we were talking. She wanted to know about bras. Oh, hygiene on the truck. Me, I have like a lot of stuff. Okay. Like I told y'all before, I make a lot of my own stuff. So I have like I make my own hand sanitizer, and I make it with aloe vera gel. And I like the aloe vera gel because, see, my aloe vera gel, I can use it like to wash wash up my arms or under armpits, and it doesn't dry out my skin so bad like regular hand sanitizer would, because it's made with 100% aloe vera gel and not like some aloe vera gel and some chemicalized gel and then alcohol that dries up on your skin, and that's why your hands be all dry. Mine they stay they stay really smooth. And so I use that, and I can use that hand sanitizer. Every time I go home, I make like a lot of it, because I use it like just for tapping, armpits, around my neck. Sometimes I'll use it to wash off my face if I'm not around a shower, things like that. I keep feminine wipes, to keep my areas down there in check and in line. I also, that's where this comes in handy again. This right here also makes a perfect little basin for your cowboy bath or your whole bath or whatever one y'all call it. Fill it up with water. I have liquid soap that I make, and I got my rags, and I just, just go to town. Just go to town. I keep about 10 gallons. I don't buy the bottled water in the cases. It takes up too much room. It's a lot easier for me to buy them by the gallons. So I'll have like 10 gallons in the truck at any given time, because I use it for all kinds of stuff. It's not just for drinking. It could be for bathing, brushing my teeth, because most of the time I don't really do the truck stops, because I just have a lot of bad experiences with the truck stops. Not with the people. It's just that every time my truck get dinged up, it got dinged up at the truck stop. So I try to stay away from the truck stop as much as possible, but I do go there like to take my shower and fuel up and all of the stuff like that. So but other than that, I'm usually winging it, and I don't get out of my truck, and I don't recommend any female that's out here to be getting out of her truck at night alone. It's a rain alert. It's getting ready to rain out here. I wouldn't recommend it, but there's some they do, they used to it. It doesn't bother them. There was one, she says, she was in the military, so she's like, she can handle herself. She's like, they run up on her, they ran into the wrong one. And I'd be like, well, they ran into me, they might have ran into the wrong one too, but I would not put myself in that situation. I mean, I'm just like that. I'm just not gonna put myself in that situation. So that's that. I don't want to keep this too long. This is already long enough. So I enjoyed talking with you guys. Without you, there is no me, and I hope that we will grow together, and my channel will become a little bit more out there, more subscribers, more sharing, more likes, hint, hint, subscribe, like, and comment. I respond to all comments, and if you want to hit me up on an email or ask me a question, or you want me to talk about, if there's something that you want me to talk about, I'll put my email address on, and you guys can reach me there. Okay, bye-bye.